Hello my dear friends, welcome to exercise 3.6 problem 1. Here our question is solve the following pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. So we have been given some of the questions but the equations are not in the form of a linear equations. So what we will do is we will first convert them in the form of linear equation and then we will get the values of x and y. So let us solve our first question. Now our first question here is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y equals to 2 and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y equals to 13 by 6. These equations are not in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. As you can see that here x and y are both in the denominator. So if we take 1 by x equals to p and 1 by y equals to q, we will get our first equation as p by 2 plus q by 3 equals to 2, and similarly our second equation will be p by 3 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6. So now we have our variables in the numerator and we have non-variables in the denominator. So we have our two equations. So now we have our two equations, p by 2 plus q by 3 equals to 2 and p by 3 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6. So now we can solve these two equations. So by equation 1 we have p by 2 plus q by 3 equals to 2. So we will take the value of p in the form of q and put it into equation 2. So p will be equals to 2. This q by 3 can go on the right hand side. So it will become 2 minus q by 3. As it was p by 2, so we multiply by 2. So our p is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 minus q by 3. So this 2 times 2 gives us 4 and this 2 times 1 gives us 2. So our p is 4 minus 2q by 3. So now we'll put this into equation 2. So our equation 2 was p by 3 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6. Now instead of p we will write 4 minus 2q by 3. So it will become 1 by 3 multiplied by 4 minus 2q by 3 plus this same q by 2 is equals to 13 by 6. Now when we simplify this, it becomes 4 by 3 minus 2q by 9 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6. Now this equation only has q as an variable. So we will solve for q. So let us take 4 by 3 on the right hand side. So our equation becomes 2q by 9 plus q by 2 equals to 13 by 6 minus 4 by 3. Now we can take the LCM and this equation becomes minus 4q plus 9q by 18 equals to 13 minus 8 by 6. This gives us 5q by 18 equals to 5 by 6. This 5 and 5 can get cancelled out. So the value of q is 18 by 6. So the value of q is 3. Now we can put the value of q equals to 3 in equation 1. So we will put q equals to 3 in equation 1. So it is p by 2 plus q by 3 equals to 2. Now instead of q we put 3. So it is p by 2 plus 3 by 3 equals to 2. Now 3 by 3 gives us 1. So p by 2 becomes 2 minus 1. Hence the value of p is 2. So we have p equals to 2 and q equals to 3. At the first we assume that p equals to 1 by x and q equals to 1 by y. So the value of 1 by x is 2. Hence reversing it gives us x equals to 1 by 2. Similarly the value of q was 1 by y. So 1 by y will be equals to 3. So the value of y becomes 1 by 3. So this is our final answer, that x equals to 1 by 2 and y equals to 1 by 3. Now let us see our second question. Our second question is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y equals to 2 and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y equals to minus 1. Now you can see that you have root x in the denominator for equation 1 and equation 2. Similarly you have root y for equation 1 and equation 2 in the denominator. So what we will take is we will take 1 by root x as p and 1 by root y as q. So when we write our equation, it will become 2 multiplied by p, that is in place of 1 by root x. So it becomes 2p plus 3q equals to 2. and 4p minus 9q equals to minus 1. Now we have the equations in the linear form. So to solve this, let us multiply our equation 1 by 2. So we multiply our equation 1 by 2, we get 4p plus 6q equals to 4. Let us label this as equation 3. Now we subtract equation 3 from equation 2. So our equation 2 was 4p minus 9q equals to minus 1. We subtract equation 3, that is 4p plus 6q equals to 4. So when you subtract it, here the plus sign becomes minus sign. This 4p and 4p cancel out. This minus 9q minus 6q gives us minus 15q. This minus 1 minus 4 gives us minus 5. So the value of q is minus 5 by minus 15. This minus minus cancels out and the value of q becomes 1 by 3. Now we put q equals to 1 by 3 in equation 1. So we put q equals to 1 by 3 in equation 1. Our equation 1 was 2p plus 3q equals to 2. Now instead of q, you put 1 by 3. So it becomes 2p plus 3 multiplied by 1 by 3 equals to 2. So it is 2p plus 1 equals to 2. So we have 2p equals to 1. So the value of p becomes 1 by 2. So now we have p equals to 1 by 2 and q equals to 1 by 3. We also know p in the form of x and y. So we know that p is equals to 1 by root x and q is equals to 1 by root y. So and p is equals to 1 by 2 and q is equals to 1 by 3. So 1 by root x will be equals to 1 by 2. Hence the value of root x is 2. So when you square on both the sides, here x will be equals to 4. So the value of x is 4. Now here q is equals to 1 by root y and q is also equals to 1 by 3. So 1 by root y will be equals to 1 by 3. So the value of root y equals 3. Hence the value of y is 9. So this is the final answer, that x equals to 4 and y equals to 9. Now let us see our third question. Here our equation is 4 by x plus 3y equals to 14 and 3yx minus 4y equals to 23. Now when you see the equation, you see that y is already in the linear equation form. So you don't need to substitute anything for y. But our x is in denominator. So what we do is we will take 1 by x equals to p and let y be the same. So our two equations becomes 4p plus 3y equals to 14 and 3p minus 4y equals to 23. Now from our equation 1 we have 4p plus 3y equals to 14. So let us take 3y on the right hand side. So it becomes 4p equals to 14 minus 3y. So the value of p is 14 minus 3y by 4. Now what we will do is that we will substitute p equals to 14 minus 3y by 4 in equation 2. Our equation 2 was 3p minus 4y equals to 23. So in the place of p we write 14 minus 3y by 4. So it becomes 3 multiplied by 14 minus 3y by 4 minus 4y equals to 23. Now this gives us 14 times 3 gives us 42 minus 9y by 4 minus 4y equals to 23. So we will multiply our two remaining parts with 4. So we get 42 minus 9y minus 4 times 4, that gives us 16y equals to 23 times 4. So it gives us 42 minus 25y equals to 92. Now we can take 42 on the right hand side. So it becomes minus 25y equals to 92 minus 42. So this is minus 25y equals to 50. So the value of y comes out to be minus 50 by 25. So we can get this, which is 25 times 1 gives us 25, 25 times 2 gives us 50. So the value of y is minus 2. Now we will put y equals to minus 2 in equation 1. So our equation 1 was 4p plus 3y equals to 14. So it is 4p plus 3 times, in the place of y we write minus 2. This is equals to 14. So it is 4p minus 6 equals to 14. Now we can say take 6 on the right hand side. So it becomes 4p equals to 14 plus 6. So the value of p comes out to be 20 by 4, that is 5. So the value of p was 1 by x and p value is 5. So 1 by x is equals to 5. So the value of x is 1 by 5 and we know the value of y, that is minus 2. So our final answer is x equals to 1 by 5 and y equals to minus 2. Now we will see our remaining questions in the upcoming video. So that is all in this video. Thank you for watching.